Hi everybody, welcome down here to the Paperlife Studios. This is where I create my paper life. I'm back here again, and this month I kind of want to show you, and I'm actually going to give you this when we're done, something for Dad. And I know it's like, I think May 25th when this is going to air on the CK blog, so I know that you're in the middle of graduations. We just had Mother's Day, all that, I understand, but I want to get a jump start on getting a gift for Dad, because Dad kind of gets, you know, good old Dad. We need to take care of him at least once a year. So I have come up with a really cute Paperlife Printable, and you're going to want to remember the name Paperlife Printable because we are working on something very fun with those. You're going to find a lot of those over at the Paperlife real soon. But this is going to be a little freebie download that is going to be for your dad or any, you know, the guy in your life that you love the most and want to give him something on Father's Day. And basically all you're going to do is, you can see there's on this post there's PDFs for you to download. A PDF means as long as you've got an Adobe Reader, you're going to be able to download this and print it out on your computer. You are going to print this first and get the actual side, and this is some text side that we designed. It's a paper that I designed. It's kind of simple and to the point for Dad, not too much, you know, Dad doesn't like over the top stuff. So you're going to first print this out. Now when it comes out, you're going to flip it in your printer, and you're going to open up the next PDF, which again, you don't need Photoshop elements or anything like that for a PDF. All you need is your Adobe Reader, which is free. If you don't have it, you can go get one of those real easy. And flip it over and print this on the back side, because this is your template. You can see we're making a pillow box to put Dad's gift in. And then down here at the bottom we've got something extra special, which is a mustache, and you guys might be seeing the mustaches everywhere. I know I have. Fun stuff to do with that, and I think it might be a cute photo op in the end I'll show you for you to make Dad do. So anyway, first what you're going to do is cut out the pillow box along the dark lines, the solid lines. As you can see there, we've got solid and then we've got dashed. On your dashed lines, and I'm going to pull one up here that I've already cut out. So on your dashed lines, you are going to take, at least this is what I do when I don't have all straight lines. I do use my scoreboard all the time, my Martha Stewart one, but you know, that's only for straight lines, and obviously in this pillow box you've got some curves. So I remedy that by getting a piece of craft foam, just to give a little bit of give underneath of my bone folder, and this is a Martha Stewart bone folder. And no, Martha doesn't pay me, but I do like her stuff. She's got some pretty cool stuff out there. So you want to be gentle and just score down, and this is the easy score, because you're just going to score down on your straight lines. And obviously these straight lines are where you're going to fold. And then there's, you know, you can do this a couple of ways. You can take like a bottle or a cup of something, and if you need to, line this up and kind of use it to help you trace around on your dotted lines. I freehand them, you know, and what I found is easier is if you go halfway on your circle in one direction and then flip it over and do the other half of the same circle coming up. I don't know, that might just be one of my crazy ways of doing stuff. It may not help you, but it seemed to have helped me a lot if I turn it and make sure that I'm going down halfway and then down halfway on that, and then flipping it again, and we're going to go to meet it up so that your folds meet. Okay, next tip to get a really nice crisp line is you want to go on your straight folds and go ahead and fold them, and then take the side of your bone folder, and again, you can use a popsicle stick, but you know, anything that you can think of, probably a credit card, whatever. But I must say these bone folders are quite nice. I use mine all the time, especially when I'm doing card making and stuff. Doing that just gives you a nice professional looking crease. Then you're going to take your tape runner. Now you can use wet glue on this, but you're going to have to put something on here to hold it for a while until it dries if you do choose that. So I just do the tape runner, seems to be the easiest for me. And I'm going to go as close as I can to that edge, down, to make it sticky. And then we're going to line up the tops of this here and give it a squeeze. And there you have your pillow box, is what's called a pillow box. I'm sure you've seen these many times before and didn't know they had a name, did you? Okay, so on this first end, all you do, very easy, we've scored it, so just, you know, tuck those in. And you've got a closure there, so cute. Puff him up a little bit. Now, here's my ideas. We made this, I designed this so that it would fit, and obviously this is an old, you very well used gift card, but it'll fit a gift card. You can just slip a gift card to Dad right in there with a note or a letter or whatever. I also thought, you know, baseball tickets, movie tickets. One other thing, and this is a suggestion from my husband, he found that lawnmower keys fit in here. So if you're going to get Dad a new mower, you can use the pillow box to present it in. How cute is that? So the next step of this is obviously you're going to close it. So you've got your little pillow box all ready for Dad's gift. Now you can see on this one I've taken some tulle. I love tulle. I use it all the time. I have every color of the rainbow on a shelf over here of the tulle. And you're going to put this on here long ways, and this is just to keep Dad's gift from sliding out. So do that and then tie a knot, which that's not very center. I'm going to have to scoop that over a little bit. There. And put a bow right on that. And I thought, you know, this is cute. I mean, I could have stopped here and Dad would have been oh so happy, but like I said, those mustaches have been everywhere. So I designed a mustache that you can cut out. And I want to give you a hint on this. I mean, this is a tiny bit of what they call fussy cutting. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but I do have a little bit of white edge on there. An easy way to not stress out so much while you're cutting and worry about getting right to the black line is just take some black ink and go around the edges of your mustache when it's black like this, and it will totally cover up any little slivers of the white that you might have showing. And it just gives it that professional kind of, you know, I took the extra step and time. It doesn't look, you know, cheap, even though we love cheap around here. Then what I did is I took 2 of these pop dots and I put it kind of in the center of Dad's mustache and pop those on and peel off the backing. And it was just, I just did the pop dots. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that, but it just gives it a little bit of lift. And I'm going to stick that right in the center of my tulle. And then I found these are adorable. I found these at the Office Depot, and they're little tiny tags. And I'm just going to write on that, happy, well, let's get a pen that works. That would be good. We'll write on there, Happy Father's Day. Okay. Then all I did was take the string of the tag and stick it through the bottom of my tulle, and just so it gave my mustache a little extra staying power, I tied it around on there, as you can see on here. Now, here's the fun part for a photo op that you can get Dad in on, hopefully. You can see I have a little bamboo skewer. These are the grilling bamboo skewers. I just bought a pack of these and I use them all the time. I love them. But for this, what I have done is, when Dad gets done, you need to pull out your skewer, and if you very carefully take the pop dots off, actually what you can do is put them over to the side and take your bamboo skewer, and how cute is that for whoops, let me give it a new pop dot on here. You may have to take this aside and do a re-glue for Dad after he opens it. So let's take these off, these little tabs off of our pop dots, stick our bamboo skewer on there. Okay, and I know that you guys have seen these where you hold them up above your lip and do all kinds of photo opportunities. How much would the kids love that, and how cute of a scrapbooking layout would that make? I mean, come on. So yeah, that's what we have for you this month at the Paperlife, and again, it's a little downloadable gift for Dad. Well, not a gift, but a nice presentation piece for Dad. And we've added the little mustache in there for something extra. And have a happy Father's Day and a wonderful summer. We're getting ready to kick it off, everybody. So we'll see you again real soon. You can find us over at www.thepaperlife.com. I'm Amy Kuhn. Bye!